What's up, everybody? I'm Brandt Bronico, midfielder for Charlotte FC. And I just want to talk about and speak about one, giving our best, and two, setting goals. I hope everybody had a great 2023 year. And if not, 2024 is right around the corner. I think when evaluating 2023, we should think about one, did we give our best? Two, how was our attitude? And three, did we give everything that we possibly could? And I think when we ask ourselves, these three questions, the most important thing, right, is controlling what you can control, right? So giving your best, what does that all entail? Well, the other two things I just mentioned, your attitude and your effort. Attitude, how do we approach whatever it is that we're doing? I love the quote from Inky Johnson when he says, how we do anything is how we do everything. I know some days, maybe I don't want to make the bed, but I know that if I make the bed to the best of my ability, then that habit will continue to grow into other things such as soccer, such as working out, such as maybe things that we see as more important. But when we make the small details important, it comes to a much bigger detail. Then we realize, hey, there really aren't any small details, right? Everything is big. So when my wife asks me to fold clothes, it's actually probably my least favorite chore to do in the house. But I know, hey, as long as I do my best and I approach it with a good attitude, then I can use this habit and build it and grow it. And the next thing I wanted to speak about is your effort, right? Are we really giving everything to what we're doing? Are we running every sprint to our maximum? Are we focusing on every single pass that we're making, even if it's just through the warm-ups? I know, especially in the warm-ups, it's extremely easy just to kind of go through the motions, get through it, and wait till the fun part, right? Where maybe we're shooting on goal, or we're scrimmaging 11v11 or playing some small-sided. Right, but we have to give everything that we can, because again, when we speak about habits, we want to create these habits in everything that we do. And like Inky Johnson said, right, how we do anything is how we do everything. And that's literally one of my favorite quotes. And I honestly, approach everything and ask myself, am I doing this like I would do if I'm playing against Messi? Right, that's one mindset or one approach that you could use. And on the other hand, if 2023 wasn't your best year, well, one, did you do those three things? Did you give your best? Right? Did you have the right attitude? And did you have the right effort? And if your answer is no to any of those questions, then maybe you need to go back and reevaluate. Okay, like what can I do better? How can I improve my attitude? How can I improve my effort? And how can I ultimately give my best in everything that I do? And if you did answer yes to those questions, right, and you didn't get the results that you wanted, that's okay, right? We have to realize that everything is a process, right? Some things don't happen overnight. Some things don't happen in a month. Some things don't happen in a year. Some things won't happen over 5 years, right? It took me 15 years to play my first professional soccer game, right? So as long as we continue to do our best, continue to give our best effort, continue to have the right attitude, eventually things will start to pan out. And then two, I want to encourage everybody to set goals for 2024. Obviously it's extremely important to live in the present, right? And to be, what my wife likes to say, be where your feet are. But that doesn't mean that we can't set goals to achieve in the future, right? So we use the present to give the best that we can, to have the right attitude, to have the right effort, to ultimately achieve goals that we want in life. And like I said, we don't achieve things overnight sometimes. So one thing I want to encourage you to do going into 2024, right, is sit down, write down 5 to 10 goals you want to achieve, whether it's on the soccer field, whether it's in the classroom, right? Whether it's a new personal record in the gym, just any 5 to 10 goals, any of them, right? And I want you to pick your top 3 that you want to achieve in the next 6 months. and write those down, right? And then create a plan, right? Like, okay, these are the top 3 goals that I want to achieve. How can I go about, starting to achieve those goals? What can I do today? What can I do in the present that will help me and get me better to achieve those goals in the next 3, 6, 9 months? So again, I just want to encourage you, if you didn't have a great 2023, or even if you did, I want you to cultivate those habits. Like Inky Johnson said, how we do anything is how we do everything, right? Have the right attitude, have the right effort. Always, always, always do your best, right? Write your goals down, create a plan, and I guarantee you'll set yourself up for success. Have a great year, y'all.